I really can't think of a door pun, so let's add doors and trapdoors to Minecraft. If you want to go deeper, the 26.x modding courses are linked down below. 30 plus hours covering complex block entities with fluid and energy handling, custom mobs, custom networking, and even custom biomes and dimensions. Everything you need for 26.x, all in one place, linked down below in the description. Alright, we're back into a little more, and in this tutorial we're going to be adding custom doors and trapdoor, or one custom door and one custom trapdoor to our Minecraft mod over here. And you will once again find that they are fairly simple, all things considered, with one or two caveats which are important to mention. So we're going to start off with the fluorite door over here and the fluorite door over here. And this is a, can you guess it? Yes, a door block. However, this one takes in two parameters. The first one is once again a block set type over here, and we're just going to choose iron once again. This will of course restrict it so that it cannot be opened by hand. There is also a boolean over here, can be opened by wind charge, which is very interesting. So I guess a gold door can be opened with a wind charge, but not with by hand. I wasn't aware of that, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, you could theoretically also add your own if you would so choose to, but in this case, we're not. Now, here is a very important point. Both the door as well as the trapdoor need the no occlusion. Notice that no collision and no occlusion look very similar. So if you are a little bit dyslexic over here, they look almost the same. It is no occlusion. Yeah, I'm going to zoom in. Boom. Look at this. No occlusion. That has to be called on both of them, both the door and the trapdoor, as they basically have see-through pixels. And if you have see-through pixels, you need the no occlusion call. Otherwise, you're inadvertently creating a X-ray mod, which is very much not what you want to have happen, because then no one will ever download your mods again. So I would not recommend it. I mean, if it's an honest mistake, it's an honest mistake. But yeah, that's basically right how you've heard about it. So you cannot get out of it anymore. So there we go. So this is the trapdoor and the door, and the trapdoor of course is a trapdoor block. So far so good. We're gonna still require correct tool for drops over here, which is very interesting because we did this for the fences, but I don't think we added them to the correct tag. Well, we're gonna, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, first of all, we're gonna add the door and the trapdoor to the block tab over here, and then in the loot table, well, like I said previously, the trapdoor is just going to drop itself. However, the door, what is the door? The door is 2 blocks in one. You set down a block, but it actually fills up 2 blocks. So this, of course, needs some speciality. And the speciality is this : create door table. The reason for it is, of course, if you just have it drop itself, it's actually going to drop 2 doors per door you destroy. In general, not the worst thing in the world, because like duplicating anything, if it's a door, I don't think it's that bad, but we still wouldn't want that. And yes, indeed, I did forget to call the fence gates in the gates over here. So, you know, for the sake of argument, there we go. I don't know what you mean. We have everything we need. So that's gonna be the fence gate and wall here added to the mineable as well, and then also the door and the trapdoor, as they requires correct tool for drop. We will add those to the doors and the trapdoors tags, although I don't think they do anything, so there's no functionality added to them. But once again, it might be the case that some sort of mod adds some sort of functionality to them, and then you rather have them added than not. Models here is a very important point as well. We call the door, I guess we don't call the door. Is there no door here? Am I crazy? Oh no, there actually isn't. I've been mistaken. That's kind of crazy. I really thought that there was a door. Is there no door? Create a door. Well, that's not what I want to do. Well, regardless, that's okay. I mean, I do actually want to do that. So that's fine. Then we're just going to use the create a door method over here, because we can use that as well. I really thought that the door was part of the family too. Huh. Well, so much for that one. And then the trapdoor over here is modblocks.trapdoor as well. I mean, it does make sense that it's not, because obviously it doesn't really take anything from the base block itself, so it does make sense. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I was on that. But yeah, basically here we have the door and the trapdoor as block model generators in this case, just like that. Now those actually will require some custom textures. We're gonna add those in a second, but first the recipes. For the door, we have the door builder, and for the trapdoor, we also have the trapdoor builder. So modblocks.fluorite door with an ingredient of, now what ingredient of is this going to be? Mod items.fluorite, I believe. Now, why do we do that? Because the wall text, the wall recipe and the trapdoor recipe are exactly the same, right? Am I crazy? Am I tripping? I might be tripping, but I think that they are the same. So we're going to use the fluorite item instead of the fluorite block for both the door and the trapdoor to not actually go. Let's just like, what the heck? We can just like take a look at that, right? Wall builder. Yeah, it's 2 rows of the same thing. And then the thing is the trapdoor is also 2 rows of the same thing. And that is why, well, it's just that easy. That is why we need to make sure that the trapdoor is using something different from the wall. Otherwise, they have a conflicting recipe. I actually don't know what happens there. I think it's just that what would happen there? I actually don't know. How about we just don't find out? Instead of effing around and finding out, we're just going to add the translation over here, which is of course going to be, I mean, I don't even know, super simple. Now for the textures, we'll have 3 block textures. Actually, what am I talking about? We have a texture for the top of the door, the bottom of the door, as well as the trapdoor. So those are the 3 block textures, of course, available for you for download. And we also have an item texture, which is the door item texture, because inside of the inventory, the door actually has its own texture and is not displayed as a normal block. So those are all the steps for the doors and trapdoors. Once again, 1 or 2 very important things over here. So with all of the non-block blocks, none of them are super complicated, but every one of them has like this tiny small 1-2 small things over here that are quite important to know in order to add them properly. With that being said, let's run the data gen over here so that all of the JSON files are generated. And once that is through, well, then let's open some new doors in the game. Oh, what is that duplicate recipe? What are we doing? Of course, this happens when you just copy stuff over. The trapdoor builder should, of course, be the trapdoor. Oops. Yep, I'm touching my own nose first, okay? It is what it is. That can happen, but now data gen is going to be fine. This is what I mean, right? Sometimes when you duplicate stuff, you're going to miss something. Not to worry. That is why errors are our friends. And now let's jump into the game and open some doors. Alright, friends, we're back in Minecraft. As you can see, the door and the trapdoor have been added to the game. And if I were to just, you know, boop, there we go. That absolutely works for the door, and it should also work with the trapdoor. I just need to, yeah, that's not, oh boy, that's not, there we go. And now it opens and closes. Let's actually put it here. Boop, there we go. And, well, that didn't work, but this one does. Oh, well, there we have it. And of course, they can't be opened with right click because we've set the block set type to iron, so they can only be opened and closed with redstone in this case. So there we go. Oh, that's not right. So there we go. Awesome. As always, all of the code is available to you down below, but that's going to be for this tutorial right here. Next time in this video, we'll have a short sort of tip on looking at vanilla code as well as the GitHub repository of other mods. Quite interesting stuff. Hope to see you there. So, yeah.